Are you there? Reconnecting, reconnecting. Oh, I'm back. Angelique, I'm so glad you got your sample finally, all the way in Canada. Wonderful. We sent out some more samples today. So if you haven't received your sample of our amazing bright mask, you'll receive it soon. And if you haven't asked for one, you guys can always info@goodfacestuff.com because we still have some. We still have some. And you know, it's our best-selling product. Speaking of, thanks, Angelique. Do you like it? I'm so pleased. Hope you like it, and I hope it didn't. Sometimes we've been sending them in this little purple bubble wrap because they were getting squished. There's a few of them that were exploded beforehand. So hopefully, it seems like a lot of packaging, but it actually works out way better and it's cheaper to send that way. Oddly, very odd. Gang, this week, Thursday, I am going to discuss this funky little tool, which is from the same woman. Hi, Cindy! Yay! Mwah! Thank you for joining us. You guys, this funky little tool, it's called a strigil. I'm not even gonna try. It's made out of mother of pearl, and it's not unlike the gua sha, facial scrapers. Gua. Oh dear, you guys. The Chinese, it's made out of a Chinese tool. Scraping, they use it a lot in acupuncture for like tight muscles and the like, and it kind of releases. Hi, Pam! Sugar plum, thank you. Hi, Leslie! More samples to give to people to try. Yes! Okay, dear, darling. Yeah, that would be awesome. And hi, Shelby! Yay! So you guys, have you used the gua sha? Have you seen those? You can see a lot on Instagram and the rose quartz and the jade rollers, which don't seem that, they're very pretty to Instagram, but it does seem like a little hair on my face, a little, I don't know, not that exciting, not enough effect. But this scrapey tool, which the woman who makes this, Tanya, yes, use on a scar. Did it hurt, Shelby? I wonder. This one is made of mother of pearl, but then they have the other ones, the gua sha, which are supposed to exfoliate. And I like this one because it's got a sharp edge. They always do that. It's sort of good. Yeah. It definitely it's supposed to be more gentle. I mean, I guess it depends on how much you push than the dry skin brush. But the woman who makes this made the dry skin brush that I have and that I always recommend. Beautiful on raw.com. She's a raw foodist, which I'm not, but doesn't mean I can't use her tools. And I like it. Hi, how are you? Yes. Yeah, Cindy's face is amazing. Cindy's on our Instagram. She's a good friend of mine, darlings. She's a fabulous, beautiful face. Did we get you on there? I can't remember if we got you on there recently or not. I didn't look. Hopefully we did. Yay. Okay, so tools, you guys, have you used those? So the jade roller is like not exciting, but these scrapey tools kind of are. And hi, Konica. Hello. Am I saying your name right? I haven't seen you here before. Thank you for joining us. Retin-A. Yeah, I don't think so. If you're using a lot of other exfoliants, I don't know if you want to use these. This is so pretty though. What do I think about it? I mean, there was someone recently, a new subscriber, who was going on and on about, yay, Konica, thank you. Okay, good. Thank you. Yeah, Retin-A can sometimes really wreck people's face. And I was just responding to a comment that it didn't work for her. And so that's what I was like suggesting, other sort of exfoliants. And maybe sometimes you're using too much. I mean, definitely using like a retinol is a good thing because it regenerates, and penetrates deep. You have to use less, and you might just need to go lower in concentration of your Retin-A, or use a retinol, or even vitamin A type ingredients to have a similar effect. Because your skin will convert at least some of it. Hi, Kirsten and kids. Hi. You're cute. They're so cute. Yeah, so that's what I think about Retin-A. I mean, it definitely works for a lot of people. the skin, but I can't seem to keep it away from healing eczema places, and then they become super angry. Yeah. Yeah, see? Yay, boys! Yes, I can see that. Yeah, Retin-A, I mean, people really have good results over many years. And I don't know. It's kind of like there's a lot of, if it doesn't work for you, then you can't, there's a lot of other things you can use to help, to firm up your skin and diminish lines and wrinkles and help, puff up your collagen. Because that's what it's touted for. It's exfoliant. There's other ways you can exfoliate. Maybe this grapey tool, or just oil, just putting oil on your face and then a little scrapey. Niod's copper is supposed to be an alternative. Yes. Niod's, that's the Ordinary brand, right? But their higher end brand. Goodness, they're copper. Yeah, copper ions. I haven't tried those. I still haven't tried the copper ionic facial stuff, but there's totally alternatives. Yes, Niod is their more potent brand than the Ordinary. So yeah, there's a lot of alternatives. I wrote some peeling exfoliants, other things. Yeah, exactly. You can use, I mean, I would try first if you really wanted to complement the other, niacinamides and alpha hydroxy acids and things that you definitely want to, to complement all the different actives. A retinol, try a retinol or retinal. There's that retinal by Michelle. That brand, you can use an alternative, basically. Thank you, Gonica. Yes. What's the safest way to exfoliate? Well, that this is why I did this video on Thursday, because just putting oil on your face and letting it really penetrate, like oil cleansing, that's probably the most sensitive skin. Just oil cleansing, not even a hot washcloth, just damped. I like oil cleansers that actually have an emulsifier. Bright, yes, Leslie. This one is really good. This is my product. But if you have really sensitive skin, maybe it might even be too intense for you, because it's got enzymes, fruit enzymes, and lactic acid. It wants your cream behind you. Oh, yes. Well, this is my brand, Good Face Stuff, and Bright is our hero product, and it is our exfoliating enzymatic ultra hydration resurfacing mask, but it is an exfoliant, so it's pretty. Hey, Mom, that's my mom. So this one it's intense. I mean, it's exfoliating, so it tingles a lot. I mean, it tingles, and some people it'll tingle too much, but it's definitely working for people, and it'll diminish dark. Thank you, the jar. Yeah, so this one, if you want a sample, Konica, I will go to info@goodfacestuff.com. You can see and send Bright sample in the subject line, and then you can give me your physical address, and I'll send you a little sample of this yummy stuff. I mean, it's got hyaluronic acid and other humectants, but it is resurfacing. So if your skin doesn't like any sort of abrasion, like this scrapey tool is, you can go softly on your skin. But yes, wonderful, Konica. But the safest way, it just depends on your skin. Some people can't have anything, so you just do oil cleansing, Then there's like dry skin brushing. Yeah, I want to eat this, and it's nourishing and moisturizing, but it's exfoliating, so it's got enzymes and stuff. So if your skin doesn't like enzymes, even just oil on your face, and then just like patting it dry, oil cleansing, that'll work with some desebumizing. But I mean, that's a lot of skins could work with this. If you've really, I mean, I would try it. It's great. Exfoliation, it's an interesting subject for, it just depends on what your skin. A lot of abrasion, I mean, I kind of like more of a chemical exfoliant. How many times use it should result after using your product? Dude, sometimes people have been, after one use, they're seeing results. That's why it's the hero product. And that's why we're sending samples so much, because there's lots of people who are like, whoa, even one use, I'm seeing results. That's nice. I'm quite pleased. So I find like the dry skin brushing and this type of tool, which is supposed to be, yep, see, Kirsten's noticed right away. It's just that type of thing, man. Um, I find, yes, see, lots of people. I find that this is even gentler because it's not a physical abrasion than like a tool like this that will get circulation happening a little bit more, you know. After my friend, and he never knows anything. Um, he didn't know, he never noticed. Mom, when he put it on, he didn't notice. Well, it just depends on your skin types. I mean, there's been so many people. Some of the models that we shot for our Instagram, like this one really cute, so cute, and he put it on, and his face was so visibly brighter. It was it was so surprising. I wish we videotaped that. Oh, he did notice. Typo. Yeah. So, anyways, my point is that I was trying to make is that this might even be gentler on your skin than a different kind of exfoliant. It just depends. You could put it on just for a few minutes. No, he usually does not. Yeah. Yeah, man. Anyways, I'm kind of interested in these tools. I want to get the jade one, the gua sha, because yeah, I wasn't using this very much, but I was like, I want to try it. Maybe depending on the type of skin. Yeah, it definitely depends on your type of skin. And it depends on what other exfoliants you're using. So if I don't do the dry brushing and then this like right after. You don't want to do that. On my skin, because it's a little bit more seasoned, I could do it the next day. You know, but the dry skin brushing and those kind of abrasive, I find like anything with any granules in it, like big, like like physical abrasions. I mean, this has little specks of the purple rice in it, which aren't really scraping, but that type of like a scrub, a facial scrub, I don't like that. That seems maybe that tool is a gentle way. Yeah, yeah, exactly. So this, yeah, this tool, it'll kind of push in. What I found so exciting about this, because it's got a sharp edge. I mean, I can't cut myself or anything with it, but it's like more of a point, like getting after oiling my nose and like sitting there and kind of rubbing it in, scraping out little blackheads was really exciting with this. Like it would scrape, and it gets pink. This tool I got from Beautiful on Raw, Tanya, I can't pronounce her last name. It's some sort of Russian. It's called, this is what we're going to discuss on Thursday. Where do you order it from? Beautiful on Raw, and she's got, that's the same place where I order the facial brushes, the dry skin brush that I have. This is Mother of Pearl, and she called it some ancient name from like Roman and Greek, where they, you know, they oil their bodies up and that's how they cleanse. I mean, the Greek and Romans, they had baths and stuff. This is more like medieval, where that's how they would clean themselves. But it's called a Frigil, Frigil. I don't know how to pronounce it, of course. But she also calls it her Mother of Pearl exfoliating tool. But you can feel, it's kind of like doing a cold and hot plunge. That's what it felt like, which also the dry skin brush does that as well. But this was supposed to be gentler, I guess, depending on how hard you push. But it's cool. But I imagine the gua sha, the gua sha, jade, and rose quartz tools are very similar. Yes, Kenny? Yeah, exactly. Do you feel like it's the circulation? Like I got really pink. I scrape it, you know, from the décolletage, all the way up. Yeah, olive oil. Exactly. Exactly, Mom. Exactly. So you scrape down lower, and then the lymph can drain, you know, and you work your way up and out, and then back down. But I definitely felt the circulation, you know, and it's a little scary at first, but then it does recover. It takes just like a minute, and then your skin goes back down. Unless it doesn't. I'm sure it takes a while to get used to it. She does warn, yes, Kenny! That's what you experience? Yeah. I like the gua sha tool. It looks kind of cool. It's like a prong. You can kind of like go along your jawline. That's the advantage of that one to this. I'm going to order that too. It's going to be cool. But this is Mother of Pearl. It's so pretty. I don't know if you can see it, little sparkles. It's so fun to have pretty tools. But this and the gua sha tool seem way better than the jade and rose quartz rollers that just look pretty. I don't see them having much effect unless you freeze it and then it's just like nice to put along your eye. Anyways, yes, Leslie, it's very pretty. And it's got a rounded sides as well, which is more like massagey. Anyways, if it makes you massage your face more, then great. It works. Yeah, man. But yeah, in a way, I kind of feel like the enzyme exfoliating, yeah, it makes sense to me too as well. That's nice if we cool in the fridge. Yeah, exactly. But I think in a way, like if your skin's sensitive, more of an enzyme peel might feel better on your skin. Depends. I am? Oh dear. Can you hear me now? Oh dear. Well, it might, hopefully I'm not breaking up in the replay. It's a little, can you guys hear me? Oh good. Time for a sip of tea. Ice mask. I got it from Amazon. I got, there's links in the bio. Oh good. There's links always in the description of the videos of like, especially the Amazon, because I have a little Amazon affiliate links to the products. And I just, I don't use it very much often. I use more my ice roller than the whole face mask, but it was under $20. It's nice because you can breathe, but yes. It smells so good. Yeah. What else, guys? Anybody else have some gua sha anecdotal stories? My favorite part was, what's the difference between ice roller and the mask? Do you, particular stones they make have different properties? Yes. Well, yeah, the jade is supposed to be more like detoxifying, and I don't know about the rose quartz. It brings love to your face, I imagine. And the difference between the ice mask is just that you can put it on your whole face and just lay down, do some meditation or something. But the roller is clay powder. Which one are your favorite? I like a lighter, like a pink or green. I used to have one and finally broke. Dang it! Razul clay, that's my favorite. Because it's like gentle, Razul, and like the green clays. Razul is just very fine. It feels like not grainy. I used to use a lot the, that Aztec Mayan green clay, and it's just sometimes a little too intense. It's very like when it dries, it's like your face is all scrunchy. But I'll mix in, some neem and turmeric and some other like herbs so that it's, fine doesn't scrape as bad. Yeah, the Razul clay is very fine. Moroccan Razul. Does she want my beautiful skin like hers? She does, darlings. She does. We both had like this forehead melasma, but mom's has really gone away. And where I've like derma rollered a lot on my expression line, I do wonder if that affected my melasma on that side, because you'd think it would be more on this side because of driving, on the left, the sun, but yeah, my mom's skin is fabulous. You guys can go to her Instagram at, what is it? And she's promoting some like Pilates and yoga studio in Cleveland, if you happen to be in Cleveland. And you can see my mom's skin. She's got good skin. I inherited some good genes. Thank you. So I'm not upset about that, but yeah. And my aunt also has this, when is the new product coming? I know, Vanessa. It's not going to be, you put aloe vera with apple cider. Yeah, that's what I like about that one. Yes, I'll put her info on here. I just started, okay, Studio 11 Tremont. Studio 11 Tremont for all dark spots. Yes, the apple cider. That's what I mixed in with the mask, the Aztec green clay. So the new product, the vitamin C and the retinol, peptides, all sorts of stuff in both of them are, it's not going to be until September, you guys. I'm so sorry. I know that Giselle announced on Instagram this summer, but it's really the beginning of fall or the end of summer. It could still be. You guys are upset? Hopefully, I will have samples, though, to give you beforehand, that I can send to you guys because you're special. And you always hang out with me here. Here on the Zen deck. Mace is the shell of nutmeg. Mace is the outer shell of nutmeg. Yes! Oh, dear Vanessa. Darling. Did you like it, Vanessa? Yes, vitamin C. And it's a really stabilized vitamin C, which I'm really into. Tetradecylacetate. Yes, good. Yes, thank you. I'm very glad. Vanessa. Very glad. Tetradecylacetate. Send us a sample to try of the new stuff when you can. Yes, Leslie. I will. I really will. Sorry, it's taking so long. That's just how it is, And then I want to make an oil cleanser. I can't wait for vitamin C because I got a burn today on my temples. A burn from curling your hair. Is that what you mean? Yes, the formula is finishing, the packaging. It's just taken a while, you guys. But what I'm excited about after the vitamin C is that it'll be much easier to find packaging and everything. The vitamin C I used burned my skin. Ouch! Well, that's because sometimes the L-ascorbic acid is just too much. But the tetradecylacetate, I think I'm missing some syllables there. Tetra C, let's call it. It's often called. That's very stabilized. Ascorbyl tetrapalmitate. That's not the one. I love the bright mask. And it says, yes, thank you, Cupcake Princess. Tell me what to do when you get sunburn. Aloe, man. Aloe vera. Oh, and also, this is very awesome, is if you have, no blower guy today? Not yet. Jinx. Not jinx. Knock on wood. Sunburn. If you have some colloidal silver, that is really helpful for burns. Colloidal silver, spray it on or put it on. It's soothing as well. It's very interesting. I've done that with burns. But if you have some aloe vera plant or gel, I think you should do that. But keep it hydrated. Yes. And also, taking some vitamin A. Vitamin A is supposed to help for that. Aloe for chemical burns too? Yeah, man. I would. Oh, man, that sucks. You got it. Owie. Yeah. That sucks. I've almost burnt curling my hair, my temples a few times. Yes, Vanessa, darling. Did I catch up on these comments? It's exciting. Tetrahydroxydecylacetate. That's what it is. But Tetra C, it's oil soluble, and so it really penetrates deep into the dermis even. And it's very stable as well. We're also going to be using magnesium ascorbyl palmitate, which is also, put silver on it, also Vanessa, yeah. Homeopathic calendula, very good. I haven't tried that. Homeopathic calendula. Deep. Do you have any compact powders, broad spectrum products you use while you're out and about? I was just seeing some cool Korean, compacts. I think that would be too cakey for me, powdery. I just wear my hat and put on the liquid sunscreen. I'm not a big fan of powders, besides my one powder, but do you have any recommendations, Leslie? That would be a good idea, but I would feel so cakey. I can't handle the cakey powder, but I'm sure I should do that. So you're getting vitamin C and retinol in September? Yeah. One's going to be at night and it'll have retinol, and then one's going to be vitamin C during the day. You could use either way, really, even retinol. It just loses potency. It's going to have this awesome ferment, the day one, that comes from like the cracks in the earth tectonic plates, and it survives deep down. It likes high heat, and it actually, so basically this isn't a lot of like sunscreen type products and day creams, because when it activates by the sun, the heat, or the, I don't know exactly, the UV rays, and that's when it protects your skin. It's very cool, very cool. Thermos ferment. It's got another word in it. I use Thin Lizzy. My skin gets dewy. Ooh, I want to try that. Pearl powder from Amazon. Do you have to internally? I've heard people do IV. Yes. Interested in powder sunscreen. Yes, Lizzy. We gotta. Okay, I'm gonna link to those after the Lizzy and that pearl powder. Is the pearl powder one a sunscreen effect? I wonder. Yes, I want to try that, the Lizzy. Just because if it's dewy, yay, great. That would be nice, because I do think, sunscreen is the best. Over here, screenshots, great comment. You good. Great, yeah, Vanessa. Also, the comments now are, in the replay, they show up. YouTube did that now, which I'm so pleased. Didn't know about the ingredients in Thin Lizzy. Okay, but you use it as sunscreen, Leslie? I hope it has sunscreen effect. There's all those kind of BB cream, like Korean, and Japanese, sunscreen powders. I just haven't tried it because it just sounds cakey, but I might as well try it first, right? Yeah. After the sunscreen. Yeah, just like a touch. Definitely the liquid sunscreen, but like after, during the, midday, take out your little powder, and it'll just be fun to do. Has a bit of color in it, yeah. What's the unsafe ingredient to warn off sunscreen? Well, people aren't into a lot of the chemical sunscreens. Yeah, midday. I understood that. But I don't know if I'm that scared of the chemical sunscreens, but a lot of people want the mineral sunscreens only, but then they tend to be really white. And then there's the micro titanium dioxide, which some people also think, well, that can maybe penetrate your skin cells, and that be detrimental too. So I don't know. I don't remember all the name of the chemical sunscreens. You don't want PABA. I don't think a lot of sunscreens have PABA anymore. No grease safe. Well, to recommend for large pores. Well, wow, Vanessa, that's good. Derma roller. The Derma roller, I will link to that as well. I do put a moisturizer. Oh, my kitty! I do put a moisturizer on before sunscreen, and then I really like Michelle. And I have a video about that. Michelle. Oh, I wish she would come and do the video. Yeah, she's got it's a tinted 50 plus, and I love it so much. There's only two colors, tan and look. Okay, she wants off. Tan and like natural, and I just mix them. They do have a non-colored one. Yeah, tinted sunscreen. That's the one I use. And the Derma rollers, you just want to make sure it's surgical titanium. Yeah, kitty. Her name's Danger, and she is. She's a daredevil. You just want to make sure it's surgical grade titanium, and I just get mine off Amazon. Yes, darling. They're like $15. This is so cute. There goes her tail again. She's gonna whack me in the face with it. Don't overdo derma roller. Yeah, man. There's some scary videos of people derma rolling, and they're like bleeding everywhere. It's crazy. Heliocare 360. Is that a sunscreen that you like? That sounds, yeah, Heliocare. I don't know if I'm scared of the the chemical sunscreens. I don't know. I'm not. But no PABA. And what supplements do you suggest for dark spots? Need to, oh yeah. Do you believe in 100%? I mean, yeah. I want to keep my skin. I actually do the vitamin D, absorption sometimes early morning if I'm available to be on the deck exposing my belly, because that actually allows your body to absorb the vitamin D nicely. I take vitamin D, but I don't want a lot of UV rays. I wear the sun sleeves, and because it's going to age your skin like so much. So even if, but my abdomen doesn't get a lot of sun, so I'm cool with that. You know, glutathione. That one I don't take internally anymore. I take green tea drinking doesn't apparently. Toxicity levels, yes, they do. For the glow, I have a powder that I make, which is really awesome. Most wrinkles from the sun. Do I take glutathione? Am I saying glutathione? I am never going to get rid of that. I don't get that as much, but for the body, for the sunscreen for the body, well, you could maybe use some sun. It's just like in balance. Like my arms that get a lot more sun. I wear pants, so much pants. Looking for sun now, which really helps with skin. Yeah, I love that. That far infrared saunas are great. But if you want to get a little sun, get a little sun. Zinc-based sunscreen, yeah. That one, there's zinc in the one that I use. It might be micro zinc though, because it's not white. Anyways, non-nano. Yeah. You're not supposed to use the nano because it could maybe get into your cells. For pants. Yeah, pants. I just, but I don't mind if occasionally in a blue moon when I go to the beach, I might expose my legs. John does, yeah, far infrared. They're great. I do that at my favorite Korean spa, like quarterly. It'd be great to do it more often, but that's my favorite sauna there is that. Niacinamide, taking internally, is also supposed to have a brightening effect to your skin. And glutathione, apparently, as well. That was the thing I forgot. Zinc cream in baby rash. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, exactly. It's very good for your skin. Very good for your skin. Recommend tanning. I don't know if I recommend it. I mean, it just depends on how you feel about it. Bye! Oh, you go to the tanning? Oh, you go, wow, that's a lot, Leslie. Far infrared. Yeah, it's supposed to help, detoxing and fat loss even. I go to Olympic Spa. It's on Olympic. If you live in Los Angeles, it's the best spa. Wow. Okay, bye. Bye, guys. If you're going, actually, I should probably go too here. Thank you. Yes, if you live in Los Angeles, Olympic Spa is the best, and it's only women, which, the men are always like, I want to go, but it's got the best Korean food. People go in there just for lunch. Nice day. Thank you for joining. And it's got like heated jade floors. It's so great. And they got a tea bath, an Angelica tea bath supposed to organize. Yeah, it's great. It's a fabulous spa. It's getting really crowded. It's got a cold and hot plunge, bunch of, do you like tired a little bit or hot? Oh yeah, my eyes are getting really I got some oil in my eyes and I'm surprised I'm not blinking more. I got oil in my eyes and I can't get it out. Thank God it's not too windy right now because I was just a lot of Visine in my eyes earlier. That's probably what you're seeing. It sounds amazing. Yes, it's got jade floors you can take a bath, just a nap on, and it's fabulous. Yes. Well, guys, it's time to go. I bid you adieu. Thanks for joining, guys. All 23 of you. Yes! So we're going to talk about a little scrapers tool on Thursday some more, and we're going to do the links to the I'll watch the replay and show you and do all the links this evening, you guys. Okay, darling. Thank you, Angelique. Yay! Okay, guys. Mwah. I hope you have a fabulous day. And we're going to try that BB